And I'm the founder of Fashioneyesta.com, which is an online blog and fashion and lifestyle advice website for blind and partially sighted people. Here today we've got a spread of my time capsule wardrobe, which is basically if I had a time capsule, what I'd put in it in terms of to preserve what my style was and to show future generations how Fashioneyesta.com did things. So the point of this video is really to try and create a hashtag for the fashion time capsule. I'm doing this video, which you can see in the link that I'll post below. So I'm doing the time capsule video for Living Paintings. They asked me to do a piece on fashion and literature, so I chose this book, which is The Time Travelling Fashionista by Bianca Turetsky. And what I'm doing is I'm relating it back to time and the essence of a time capsule, and how people of the future will look at what the women of 2013 dressed like and what I dressed like in 2013. So what I'm calling on all you bloggers, male or female, whatever you blog about, whatever you do, to do a piece, whether it be a video, whether it be an audio book, whether it be a blog post, whatever you want to do, and talk about a time capsule piece. I would like it to be about fashion, because that's obviously what the topic is when I'm talking about living paintings, and to say what your top pieces would be if you wanted to do a time capsule. Living Paintings is an organisation that's been running for quite a few years now, and they create tactile and audio books for visually impaired children and young people. And what they aim to do is to show what the visual world is like in a tactile and audio perspective. So they specialise in things like fashion, they do things like sciences, books on astronomy, music, they do things from Key Stage 3, they do famous books like Alice in Wonderland, and what they want to do is to show a clear picture to a visually impaired or blind child or young person what the visual world has to offer someone. So they are a great charity. I love the fact that I'm supporting them in their work and working with them on their projects. I myself am visually impaired, and growing up this charity would have been amazing if I'd have had it when I was younger. But what we want to do really, the time capsule, is in order to preserve memories, to preserve the visual world for future generations, and I'm relating that back to living paintings. So please, please, please get blogging, get vlogging, get whatever you want to do, get making videos, get making streams, get everybody involved, and let's make a hashtag for fashion time capsules. So please create these videos or YouTube posts, upload them under the hashtag fashion time capsule. Be as descriptive as you possibly can, because bearing in mind this blog, Fashioneyesta.com, Living Paintings, we aim to make the world accessible for blind and partially sighted people. So that would include things like saying what a colour something is, what detailing it's got on it, the feel of the fabric, what has it got bow detailing on it. So basically, if you're wearing a red bowler hat with a bow on it, say it's a red bowler hat with a bow on it, because a visually impaired or blind person might not know what you're talking about. So we want to make these videos as accessible and user-friendly as we possibly can. You can also email me at fashioneyesta@hotmail.co.uk. That's fashioneyesta.co.uk, and you can also find me on fashioneyesta.com. And what we really want you to do is to support Living Paintings. So mention their website, mention their link in your description bar if you do a YouTube video or if you do a post, and let's begin to make and build a brighter future for blind and partially sighted children and young people. Thank you very much for your support, guys.